Hello and welcome to MotoGP Mag, where MotoGP fans can come, where MotoGP fans come to congregate and fanboys fear to tread.
Yeah,
And we
yeah, yeah,
finally
yeah,
got
yeah.
racing has started up again. Finally, my God,
It feels like it's been a month.
it just came to a standstill, folks. It wasn't like usually it's the fact that like Mac gets information we don't because he's in Europe. Um,
Hmm.
Not this time. This time Mac didn't even have information. Though he did a hell of a job with his videos every day.
Oh yeah, man. He has the gift. He's able to get information out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Um. Another thing. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of been slow outside of what he's been doing with the information. It's
But
still been slow. Like we're supposed to get more information on the riders for next year.
yeah, yes. But
We
now we
didn't even
have
get
racing
that.
back. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Racing's back again. I'm surprised somebody said they had a double header. I didn't know we had a double header at this racetrack. Next week's
I
going to be at the
don't
same
know about
venue.
that. Yeah, I don't
But
know
we
about that one.
now, and that it was a fairly good race. I mean, I'm optimistic. I like to see, you know.
I think
Um,
it's okay. I mean,
now we have Bez.
eh.
You're never gonna you're if you think you're ever gonna get 2021 back again, okay?
Mhm.
That's a long stretch. We had, you know, Fabio making up the difference for the bike and just being able to beat out,
I
Pecco
w- I
was
kind of I
Roger Steele.
wanted to see that. Maybe that's why I wanted to see Fabio up there, maybe Jack and
Oh, did I screw up?
you said what?
Did I screw up
Oh
on my
yeah.
prediction? Oh man, what I said he was going to be second. He was 20th or
Oh,
something.
Bez. You said Bez though, right?
No, 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 no. At first they said Bez. Then I said, no, no, no. I was like, Bez was going to be fourth, and I said
Hmm.
Quartararo was going to be second.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think he just fell into the funk, man. I don't know if he was off too long. You off. You go on vacation. You come back. You're like, oh, you may lose the mojo.
Vacation, vacation.
Yeah.
No,
Even
I just think everybody's just saying the Yamaha just ain't doesn't have it. You know.
yeah. I thought Jorge would have did better.
Hmm.
I thought he was on a little roll right there, from the last race. But
Yeah, I had a
and
feeling he wasn't. I thought he wasn't going to be ready because he just hasn't. This is really his second race.
mhm. Yeah.
If you really look at it in a real worst situation, he's his second race. Um, and he crashed, and that's the last thing he needs.
Right. He's in a
You know,
funk. He's in a serious funk, man. I don't know if it's the Aprilia or him or what's going on.
yeah, and uh, Marquez didn't ride as well as he used to.
Ye-
Mark, I know he won. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
That's going to sound odd, but he
Mhm.
didn't have the domination that he usually had.
Yeah.
Best Best was doing a hell of a job. I
Right.
actually thought he would go down. I thought he'd press and then go down. Over. I thought Marquez would pass him. He'd go to repass again, and he'd go down. And he really put everything on the line when he repassed Marquez.
Yeah. I
I
got to
actually
give
thought
it to him.
Marquez might even back off for a second. I thought he's going to back off and be safe and take the points,
Mhm.
but he didn't.
Cuz
He,
he
he,
he got rider of the day, right?
hmm. Ferdinand got the ride of the
Oh,
day.
Ferdinand, man. That for me, I'm going with Bez. Bez did an
I
amazing
thought,
job.
I, yeah,
I mean, I get it. Aldeguer, he's a rookie. I get it, but I mean, Bez has just constantly been putting in work, like giving it 100. It seems like
yep.
he's been giving it 110, and yeah, he's just been doing what he needs to
Getting
do.
laughed out, right? Yeah,
Yeah, man, I got to give
he's
it to
he's
him.
he's been punching above his weight. Is what I call it. Like just like boxing, he punches above his weight. Uh, it's, his skill level is not. I'm sorry, his skill level is not of a Marquez or
Hmm.
a, well, should be a Pecco or. things of that nature, riders of that caliber. But he has been just saying, piss on it, balls to the walls.
To me, fighting with Marquez right now is you're on a different level. I'm not saying you're alien, but
right.
to be able to do that is that's big.
It's improving his skills. I can tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the
Yeah,
more you ride at that level, that pace, the better you get at that being at that pace.
right. So man, I'm
It's,
giving it to him. No, I'm not taking anything away from
the
Aldeguer.
announcers.
He's doing a great job. He's a rookie. For a rookie to be on the podium
Yeah,
that's good. That's all you want. I mean,
I agree
he's
with you.
actually overdoing it.
I agree with you. On
Mhm,
on the day, I would say it had to go to Bez. I think
mhm,
the announcers were wrong. I think they were
yeah,
doing it for you know flash reasons. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Flash for the moment. Hey, look, he's coming up. He's almost wins. But they
yeah,
forgot about Bez. You know, leading practically the whole race.
hmm
Riding that edge the whole race and fighting with how many people has fought that hard with Marquez
That's what I'm saying. Not even Alex. Alex not
in the
doing that.
whole year? Yeah, you're right. The
Hmm
whole year, no one's fought with Marquez as hard as he did today.
Right.
That I
So
can think of.
yeah. And then it seems like Marquez, he's having like a lot of I heard the mention he could have had like a tire pressure situation is why he kind of let off a little bit. They said during the race. He may be suffering from he doesn't want the pressure to go down or something the way he was hanging back.
Right.
So I
Well,
mean we
that's it. That's
still
that's that rule. So that's the most one of the worst rules I've ever come across.
mhm,
Of how the heck you're giving somebody a rule that you can't change,
mhm,
you can't control. No one can ever say you're cheating because it varies without you having
right.
control of the situation.
It's kind of like it's something you can't control. So it's like how do you dictate it? How do you try to win with something that you don't have control over? But I mean,
Right?
he's doing it. I mean, so he's making it happen.
Yeah.
Got to
Mir
give it to
actually,
him.
who had a good race today? You're gonna shock me. I'm gonna shock you. Mir.
Mir, oh yeah, the Honda.
Yeah, he was for a Honda. He was doing well.
Mhm.
You know,
Right. So that's
bike's
good
still
though.
crap.
We're giving Honda the kudos.
Yeah,
We're not gonna.
kudos. Yeah, Honda kudos month.
Yeah, we're
we
not gonna. We give it to them when they shine. We're gonna give it to them. So yeah,
well,
Mir.
now in this case, it
Mhm.
was the Honda wasn't shining. It never shines so far. It hasn't shined yet. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the riders have come through. Somebody
Right.
I don't know how they can put up with it. After
Mhm.
how do you push yourself that close to the edge, knowing that the bike's crap? Every
Yeah.
time you come back, you're like, guys, it's not me, it's you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm giving it everything it has, but
They're doing something. Obviously, I mean, and for Mir to be, able to top
he's he's
10.
risking, he's risking his neck is what he's doing. I'll tell
Mhm.
you,
Yeah. So that's good to see that they're making some improvements despite the bike not being up to par or whatever. But
right? I think it's him. We always have is it the bike or is it the rider? Big question.
I mean
I,
maybe a little bit of both. I feel like Mir, I mean I'll give Mir, he can be, I think if he has everything in his lap, he can be consistent. I'm not saying he's going to be a winner, but
no, he don't have speed. He never had speed. I don't care
mhm,
even when I know he won a championship, but he backed into it. Like he didn't win; other people lost it
yeah,
when he was with Suzuki. So
he capitalizes off of that, like so I mean it's good, it's good that they have him there. Without him there's no telling. I mean even Zarko did okay, but it's not like
yeah,
spectacular. I think he's I don't know, hopefully we'll see him stand out a little bit more
Yeah.
toward the rest of the season.
Binder also pushed very, very hard.
This is his track. I feel like Bender. This is his. I feel like this may be his favorite track or the track that he's best at.
Yes, they say
Mhm.
this. That is this the one he? I don't know. Is this the track that he had the rain race?
Yep, this is it. Yep.
Okay.
So that was amazing for him to win with slicks on in the rain. So yeah, this is his track. I should have went with him honestly, but yeah, they did. KTM did really good here. I know this is their track, but they did well. They're showing something there.
Yeah.
I feel like they may be almost number two. I don't know.
Nah,
It's no. So you said Aprilia has a bigger lead manufacturer wise?
manufacturer wise,
Mhm.
this is a better bike. Period.
Okay.
I mean,
Um.
the problem with the Aprilia is they don't have riders. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
they have Bez, they
Hmm.
have a Hurt Martin,
Hmm.
Fernando, whatever it's the Raul.
They got
Fernando,
Raul. Yep.
he stinks. Um,
Iagora,
yeah, Iagora, who's a rookie.
rookie.
He's
Yep.
having a bad time as a rookie too. Remember
Yeah.
he had a flash of brilliance in the beginning,
Hmm.
and he hasn't regained that yet.
Right.
You know, he's still
They're
on the
struggling.
he's on the back foot.
Yeah. They got to invest. I feel like for next year, um, I don't know what they're trying to do. It sounds like everybody's shuffling around trying to secure riders.
Mhm.
But Aprilia, they need to secure stronger riders, and I feel like they'll
Yeah.
have better results
Yes,
next year.
I absolutely agree with you.
Hmm.
You know, I think they sell themselves short too. Like, why would you stick with a Raul Fernandez if you
Hmm.
don't? If you had confidence in your bike, would you settle for a Raul? The re-sign him? You know, everybody makes a mistake, but to re-sign him twice,
Hmm.
I mean, that's crazy. You know?
And yeah, unless they feel like they're not ready,
Yeah, yeah.
they're trying to
He's
get the
the
package. They're
Riders. People go, really? They re-signed him? No shit. I didn't think that was gonna happen. You know?
I was surprised. I was surprised when Trackhouse came in and that's who they went with.
They
So
said they didn't want to have to come in with all new people and starting up. Like they didn't want
okay.
to start with a new team, you know, brand new. They didn't have any uh, experience with MotoGP. They
Hmm.
just had car racing, so they were a little leery. So they wanted
Right.
to keep what they had for a year, supposedly, and then go from there.
Yeah. So that's
My
gonna
opinion,
be their key to
it's worse.
success to me.
You know? You can
What's
hardly
that?
do work. You know,
Yeah, that's their key right there is riders, securing riders that are competitive and not just like rookie riders almost.
yeah,
I know Raul's been here for a couple seasons, but he still kind of seems like he's riding like a rookie to me.
yeah. What happened with Quartararo? Now you know he's my favorite rider, right? But take that out of it. He has the skills. I mean,
Hmm.
with his skills, even with his skills, I think you should do better than 20th for God's sake.
Yeah,
I think he might have went. Yeah, like you said, I'm not riding 110%. I'm going out there and I'm trying and I'm not getting anywhere.
right.
Hell, tomorrow's another day. You know, live to fight another day because this ain't happening.
Yeah, I feel like they're at that point where this is the most they can get out of that bike. It's time to make a big change because even your best rider is struggling everywhere.
Yeah.
Every track he's struggling. I mean, he may have a flash because Fabio's Fabio, but you gotta let's be honest. He's struggling. He's dropping down to 16th. He's barely making top 10.
There's a personality factor with the Yamaha Quartararo situation. They want to give him a good bike from Jump Street. they've been promising him this good bike from the jumps from day one for so long. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to come out with a bike that needs work right from the start, because that wasn't the agreement. They're like, you're going to come out with we're going to give you a great bike right from the start, and that just doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in MotoGP anymore. Those days are gone.
Right.
So they're holding off on the V4. Come on, when are they going to have this thing? They're going to start it up in mid 2026. You know, when they're going to toss the thing in the scrap heap on 2027.
The end of next year.
Yeah, right.
And I don't see the point of doing the end of next year. What's the point? You know, there's no point.
Yeah, I mean, are they going to bring it out? Bring it out the end of next year. You know,
what sense does that make? You know,
right?
So that's my biggest issue. I'm a Yamaha fan, but that's my biggest issue with them is they don't make aggressive moves as far as like riders, as far as you know, the bike, upgrading the bike, I guess you could say, whatever it is, but they're not aggressive. They like to sit and wait and wait and wait and wait. And it's like you're missing out.
Yeah. Well, I think they're waiting on this time. They're waiting with a purpose. They're saying, let's fix it before it even just fix everything before it debuts. We want to debut a bike that's competitive and we want to debut a winning bike, you know, a competitive winning bike.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen. So get your ass put out there and say, and there's no shame in it. Say, hey, listen, we brought it out. It's not going to be competitive right out of the box. No one does.
Mm-hmm.
And Quartararo should understand that. He's been in the business long enough to go, hey, it doesn't happen. If he starts pounding his feet and saying, well, you said he would come out perfect. I said, come on, look around. When does that happen? 1970 what? Does that happen? You know?
Yeah.
The winner in the box?
And it reminds me of Mark at Honda. He kept asking, hey, I need something. Give me something. Give me something. Never gave him anything, or it took too long. You know, they were sitting on their feet and or sitting on their hands or whatever it's called. But yeah, sitting on the hands, and look what happened. You know, he left, and now that's gonna be their biggest downfall. I feel like if Fabio leaves and goes to Aprilia, and all of a sudden just starts winning.
Yeah, and he would.
I feel like he would too.
You know,
look at the
he'd either be winning or he would be your seventh heaven. He would be going nip and tuck with Marquez the whole time.
Yeah.
Do you know when they were battling out with Bez and Marquez? If that was Quartararo on that Aprilia, they'd have fought all the way to the end.
Yeah.
All the way to the end, and or I'd say one of them was crash.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd rather you crash out in front than settle for 16th or out of the top 10.
Exactly.
But yeah, that would be good to see. I'd love to see Bez and Fabio.
That'd be a hell of a season just to have Quartararo on a Aprilia.
I'd rather see that. You know, I'd rather him leave and be able to, get some results. You know, I feel bad for him, man. He's giving it his all, and kind of reminds me of Top Rack at Yamaha. You know, giving your all, and it's just not coming together.
Well,
so
top in Quartararo's case, he kind of stuck himself in a situation. He spends so much freaking money on his personal life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his a house on a mansion on the Riviera, that type of thing, and a supercar collection, and a jewelry collection, a watch collection. He's $500,000 watches, and I'm sorry, yeah, he gets $7 million a year, but that's believe it or not, $7 million a year can go away real fast when you're living in a situation like that.
Expensive lifestyle.
Yeah,
You
that
got to
you
take a
that
hit.
you that you put on that you put on bought on time, so it doesn't go away. So now every time he has to sign something, it got to be for big money.
Hmm.
You know, so he says, "Well, you're gonna go to Honda or Yamaha. Yeah, those two can afford me. Can Aprilia afford me? I'd love to go there, but they can't get They don't have the money. They're just in there. You know.
I feel like all the greats have had to take a hit every now and then to win. You know, Marquez had to take a hit. Didn't he lose money when he went to Grassini?
Oh yeah, big time,
So,
big time.
and look where he's at now. He's breaking records.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
making
he's in
history.
heaven right now because he has like if he has the estimate is worth about $50 million. He can live the rest of his life, and his family can live the rest of his life just to invest that money in anything. Low rate 4%, whatever, and live a life of luxury till the day he
Mhm.
brings his last breath. Okay, why kill yourself on a trying to make more money, right?
Worth it.
Yeah, you're never gonna. Why try to make more money that you'll never see? Like I say, you can't take it with you. This makes it. This
Mhm.
is the one time when the money makes you happy because it gets you, or the lack thereof, because it's getting you a situation that makes you happy. He
Mhm.
lives for race, so he gets to have the Ducati that he wants and the best bike that he wants. Doesn't necessarily have to be Ducati, but the best bike in the market he can ride on.
Right.
You know, and that's a rider's dreams that have gone. Who has the best? I do. You know.
That's it. You make a move.
Remember when
I
he
mean, he's.
remember when he first signed? He had that big smile. It was like 3 foot wide. I signed.
Mhm. I think most of that was the money, and then some of it was them promising they're going to give him a competitive, package or bike or whatever you want to call it.
He's coming through with it and
Hmm.
actually having the best bike. Not, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna give you, yeah, because for
Yeah.
years Honda kept telling me they were gonna give him a good bike, and they didn't even try. They just sat on their hands. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. As soon as they closed the office door, he's like, yeah, he'll keep pushing. Don't worry about it. He'll win.
Hmm. Right. He'll figure it out.
He'll
He'll
figure
figure
it
out
out.
a way to win with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, he looks miserable, man. I hope he can do something as far as if he doesn't get that V4 by this year, early next year, I think it's time to cut your losses. I don't know.
Going to tech for longer. Yeah, he better he'll have to refinance the house. The houses, the
Well,
mansions on the
yeah,
Riviera.
mansions, cars, private jets.
Yeah, so
Um,
yeah, private jets.
so yeah, I mean that kind of sums up Yamaha. I mean, they're just struggling. It's the same at every track pretty much. Is that they can't find the grip, the tire overheats, whatever, and then that's it for
You
them.
know what the
So
expression is, don't you? If it flies, it fucks. If it floats, don't put it on time.
mhm, yeah.
You know, you
So
be
that's
fine
just
on time. Yeah.
a horrible situation. But yeah, so KTM, man, they're doing good. Aprilia is doing well. Uh Even Grassini. I don't know what Grassini. I know they got they have the tools, but they're just still, even though they're a satellite team, they always do well. It
Yeah,
seems
well,
like.
they have the same machinery.
Yeah.
They had the last year's machinery. In this case, it worked out better because the 24 is a better bike than the 25.
All right. That's what they wanted to. That's what Pecco, and he wanted to switch to the 24
Yeah,
or go back
I
to the
don't know the
24.
rulings on that. If you're gonna say you switch, now everybody has an engine freeze, right? But I didn't hear about a chassis freeze. So can they take the next year? Can they take and pick a 24 chassis with a 25 engine?
I want to say they tried that, but they wanted him to focus on the 25. I mean, you want to develop
Yeah,
the new, you know, new parts, the new whatever. They want to develop it. You're going backwards. It's hard to develop the new parts, the 25 parts or whatever. So yeah, he's in a Pecco's in a tough spot. It seemed like he's struggling every track, struggling.
He looked better today than usual. He did, at least he didn't. As soon as usually one person passes him and he falls back to seventh or eighth or ninth. So
he's
at least
fighting.
He's trying to fight, but I don't know. It's I cannot see Ducati letting him out to hang the dry, let him out to dry. But what's going on? Is it him or is it the bike? That's the big question. I think it's him.
It's looking like him. Look at Aldeguer. Look at Alex. Look at the Gian Antonio seems like he was having a decent race until the bike blew up. But so I don't know, man. You when you see other riders, especially satellite teams, doing well, it's like, hey,
I don't know if he blew it up. I think he burned out a clutch or something.
Yeah, something burned. It looked like because it was on fire. It was a lot of smoke, and then he had a fire. It looked like it blew. The motor
usually
blew.
there's a line that I thought that was it. It's an oil line busted, the pump in the oil line.
Yeah,
but it's racing. They're supposed to blow them up as well.
You're on the limit. So, yeah, I mean, pretty decent race. Next week. Well, let me see if it's exactly next week, but let me see.
Is it a doubleheader? They were talking about that.
Yeah, it looks like next week. Going to Hungary. Hungary next week. Yeah, we need a doubleheader. We're missing out. We need a doubleheader.
I like a doubleheader.
But it's not the same track. It's not the same track though.
What track is it in Hungary? The
Hungarian GP. That's a different track.
That's weird. They called it a doubleheader.
Unless they're changing the name. Let me see here. No, it's a different track.
Okay.
I kind of don't like when they do that. When they have, I remember they did that at Qatar, where it was like back to back, but they called it something different.
They called it something else. So it was like, why are you doing that? Just say it's a double.
Why? For marketing reasons, but no, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, I like doubleheaders because that's like that. Everybody comes in and everybody's got their bikes super tuned. Down to the best is the best.
Right.
I'm not saying you do 3 or 4 at a time, same racks, but 2 is fine. Everybody's relaxed. They've already been there. They don't have to unload the trucks again. So
it's already, the settings already dialed in. You just got to ride, repeat. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. Next week. You have a rider in mind for next week?
Same bat time, same bat channel.
So you're going the same. Who are you going with? I know you're not going. You going with Fabio?
No. It had to be a screw up. It can't be that bad. He had to screw up something. Had to be like majorly. He's gonna. Yeah. I'll give. I'm gonna go Marquez, Fabio. Same thing. Alex Marquez, and then Bez.
Oh, you saw Mark, Alex, Bez?
No, Alex. No, Mark, Quartararo, Alex, Bez. I'm giving you 4.
Alex, man, that is crazy. I'm surprised you saying that.
Hey, I'm just shooting.
You're not saying Bez.
I don't want to jinx. I'm a jinx. I'll tell you right now, I'm a jinx, and I don't want to jinx Bez.
Okay.
If I say he's going to be if I say he's going to win, he'll be dead last. Sure as Christ, me little apples.
I'm gonna go Bez. I'm gonna go Mark. We know Mark is gonna do what Mark does.
Right. Do what Mark does.
Yeah. Alex is off. He's off. He doesn't have it. I think he's done. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go Mark and Bez.
I think they're going to do better. I think they'll rebound. They'll have it in the back of their head. I want to rebound. I want to do better. I want to do better.
Okay. I'm gonna go Pedro. I'm gonna go Mark, Bez, Pedro.
Pedro Acosta. That's a good call. That's a good
Hmm.
call.
He's hungry. He's
Yeah, well,
going. They're growing to hungry, and he's hungry. So
yeah. Well,
yeah.
he has a skill. That's another one that you hope he's like. I'd like to see to go to Aprilia. I think he'd be
Pedro.
right up. Yep.
And who would replace him? Jorge.
Ooh. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They would do a swap. What a rider swap.
Man, that would be good for KTM.
What to get
I
what,
mean,
Martin?
sorry, that would be good for Aprilia. The swap
What the
Jorge
switch
with
out?
yeah, man. Yeah.
After all the work they did to get him, now look what's happening.
I mean, he's not I think, man, it kind of looks like he's just like, I don't want to do this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. So, and I'm pretty sure with that crash, he's definitely more so on the lines of, I don't want to do this shit. I mean, I'll ride around, but
Right.
that's about it. I'm not pushing, not anything. Like trying to think who else is doing that. Like a rookie or something. It seemed like Renz is doing that. Renz is just riding around like, hey, as long as I finish.
Rins was the everybody was clamoring for Rins. Remember?
Yeah,
See, 2 years ago, everybody was clamoring for Rins
because he had a win. He had a win on the Honda at Coda, and so they're thinking he's good, man. He's got a win.
That's the next coming of Christ. Somebody won on a Honda. Oh shit! How the hell did that happen?
Right. They're like, oh, he won on a Honda. He's got to be good. And so, yeah, Yamaha picked him up, and hey, he's just riding around. So,
Well, it's not. I think the Yamaha's better than the Honda. No,
I don't
Max
know. I don't know. Look at what we got.
Max thinks the other way around, but I always go with engineers, and Yamaha has better engineering than stronger engineering than Honda does. They always
If
they have forever. So,
if Yamaha doesn't bring anything huge by the end of the year, I'm going with Honda. Honda is looking better.
you think they'll surpass him?
Yeah.
Don't take that bet.
Yeah, that's for gas.
Yeah.
Honda is doing a little bit better now, so we're giving you.
You're giving gas
some credit.
Yeah.
Giving him a boost. I'm giving gas a boost. So
Yeah, that's a member of ours, folks. Gas is Gas would bet on Honda if it has square wheels.
He's a diehard.
Diehard. That's delirium.
I like it.
Delirium.
I like it. So we'll see. Look for him in the comments. We'll look for gas in the comments. But
yeah, at least he's consistent. You gotta give him that.
Oh yeah. I give it to him. He's like, hey, he's a believer. I mean, I'm with him.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm with him, man. So
he kind of walks on water. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Bike, you don't have to turn it off. You don't need a ski-doo. You just take the Hondas and they walk on water and they come back.
They do it all.
Yeah.
They will prevail. So yeah.
With that bombshell, we are off.
We're off, signing off. We'll see you in Hungary, and hopefully we'll see Max soon. Max is coming back. Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your shorts. Yes. He'll be back. Stick with us. He'll be back.
All right.
On that note, we'll see you later.